Thanks for stopping by for another video, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephany, and for today's video, I wanted to show you how I'm going to be using the new Laurel Denise Portrait Planner as a social media planner, and I also wanted to do a quick little plan with me using these beautiful stickers from Priss, these month stickers from According to Allie, and of course, I have my Simply Smith script stickers. All of the shops will be linked down in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. In case you guys are interested to see what I picked up from the Laurel Denise academic launch, I'll go ahead and link that playlist at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and move these off to the side because I wanted to quickly show you this portrait layout, and it is amazing. And what is unique about Laurel Denise is that you can see your month and your weekly view at the same time, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and flip over onto July. And so for the first top half of the planner, you have your monthly view. And so down here at the bottom is where you're going to get your weekly view. So here we have 5 daily habits, and then 4 boxes. We have dot grid right over here. And then you're going to flip the pages down here for your weekly view. And I just love that you're able to see both of these at the same time. And so all you're going to do is flip down here at the bottom until you reach the end of the month, and then you're going to get dot grid pages as well. So I love this concept. I think it is going to be amazing, and I think it's going to work for me as a social media planner. So let me go ahead and show you what I was using before, which was actually a while back, but I think that I can make it work with this planner. So here is my plum paper vertical planner, and if we flip over to March, this is how I was using like their notes page. So here we have my stats for social media, then we had top priorities and important things, and then this notes page, I was using it to track my YouTube videos, and so what process I was in with that, whether I was filming it, editing it, uploading it, if I did the thumbnail, did I do the description, and when it went live. And so I feel like I can kind of recreate these 2 pages in my Laurel Denise planner. And then as far as the month, that was just a quick little overview of when the videos would go live. And so yeah, I am planning to use this same concept in the new portrait layout. And then if I show you a blank page, this is how it was set up. And so yeah, I was able to use it how it best worked for me. I love this notes page, and here is a blank monthly view. So yeah, that is exactly how I plan to use this. So if we go back over here, I am going to be starting this planner here in June. And so I am going to have to not redate, but just change up the month. And June of 2024 starts on a Saturday. And as I was looking through this, I noticed that March of 2025 does start on a Saturday. So technically, I am only going to need to like redate this because everything else should line up. And I hope I am not mistaken by that, because yeah, that is usually why I don't redate planners or like dating planners. So yeah, that is all a new thing. All that's going to be different is that March has 31 days instead of 30, but we're just going to have that extra day right over here. And so I think that the first thing that I want to do is cover up this whole area over here. And I just love these stickers. I think they are so beautiful, so vibrant, and I love that we have like the matching boxes. So I think that I'm going to need to order some more of these boxes just so that I could have enough boxes for the month. But for now, I think we are going to be good. I think that the color that I want to use over here is maybe the pink one. But before we do that, I am going to cover up this right over here. So let's just quickly do that, this, and then even this as well. And I'm not going to cover up the month because that is where I'm going to use a flower, but because we are using the box and we could kind of see through it, I did want to just quickly cover it up. So I think I'm gonna go up here and possibly just lay it down like that. And then I do want to use one of these ones. So some are straight edge, and I feel like these are a little bit bigger than these ones. So I am going to go ahead and use this one. And if I grab my tweezers, I can get a better feel for it. So yeah, that is going to cover up the number 3. And so technically I'm not going to need this, but I want to leave it alone because for the other months, they are going to be there. So yeah, I think that should be good. Oh, actually, that is where I was going to add the month. So technically, I should have scooted it more over. Let's see if I am able to. Okay, yeah, it just picked up so nicely. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So yeah, let's go ahead and scoot it over just a tiny bit. So yeah, this is the only month that I'm going to be redating it. So I am excited about that, but I really wanted to start it in June just to see how well it'll work for me. And then I don't really have to worry about it because by the time that 2025 rolls around and September rolls around, which is going to be their next release for 2025, I am pretty sure that I'm going to pick up a new planner with a new cover. And so, yeah, I wasn't too worried about starting this early. So we do have this over here. And I think that I want to go ahead and maybe use one of these straight edge stickers. And I feel like this one is shorter than, say, this one. This one's still a little bit taller. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So I was going to go down a little bit more, but that is where we have the dates. So yeah, I am not going to do that, but I am simply going to add it right over here. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks good. And so I am just going to go ahead and trim this off, which is going to give me some amazing scraps. So I am super excited to see how everyone is going to be using this new layout because I just think that it's amazing. I really love their like original layouts, and I am obsessed that they now have the mini vertical layout. And like I said, I am using my mini horizontal as a fitness planner, but now that I have the mini vertical on hand, I am really debating about using that one as my fitness planner now. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. So let's go. Uh-oh, where did we go? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think that looks good. And actually, as I was looking to see what stickers I wanted to use, and I came across these ones, I then knew that these girls would match so well with these stickers, and I think that they look amazing. So what I think that I want to do is maybe use one right over here. So this section does not have any lines or these boxes or this one. So I think I might use this just to add something decorative because I really love my lines, and I am so happy that the weekly has lines. Yeah, I am beyond excited about that. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead and maybe place her right down here, just here in the middle. And I still have a little bit of room, so that's great. And then let's see. So yeah, the boxes are gonna stay empty for now until I know what video is going to go out that day. So I'm gonna use like a lot of sticky notes so I can move things around if I need to. And once it's like finalized, I can go ahead and add my box with that specific video. And it has always worked so great for me. So that is exactly what I plan to do. And as far as this section, I feel like I can maybe add, so I was originally thinking that I could do maybe like top 4 videos for the month. That way I can see what videos are doing better and performing better than the other ones. So I might do that. Or I could do top priority and important, or remember, like I was doing in my plum paper. But I feel like that information would go here in the weekly view, and just like what I'm doing, what I'm posting on Instagram as well. So yeah, I have a few things to still think about, and whatever I end up choosing, if it doesn't work for me for this trial month, I'll go ahead and switch things up for July. But that's why I wanted it started now, so I can see what is going to work and what isn't. So yeah, I feel like these are a little bit big. But now that I see these, maybe I can use it right over here. I feel like I can make these straight edge stickers as long as I cut them, so I'm not too worried about that. But as far as over here, I think I want to go ahead and place maybe this one, and then I am technically going to have to cut what is hanging. So yeah, that is not going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and do that. Ugh. Okay, I think I am going to go over here. It's always so tricky when you have coil or like a book bound. But once we find the right angle, yeah, we can do it. So there we go. So now let's go back. So yeah, that looks amazing. A little, just a few stickers here and there. And so let's see. So we have her there. I don't think that I want to have another girl here. So maybe, let's see. So yeah, this is all just going to be trial and error and seeing what works, what doesn't. So I think that I'm going to put one right over here, which still gives me space to write. And then we do have these cute little like circles. They're like the perfect little accent pieces. So maybe, oh, actually, because we use the pink box over there, maybe we could do like a blue one here. And now we can probably use this one right over there. Okay. And then let's add maybe this blue one, like right there. And then maybe we could do, let's see. Yeah, something like this in case I do want to write something here. But other than that, maybe I'm just going to keep it super decorative right there. So there's that. And then here is this one as well. So I love putting stickers off of the page because it just gives us like really great scrap pieces. And I didn't cut that one too well, but let's go ahead and try it again. Okay. There we go. So yeah, this is looking amazing. And as far as the Laurel Denise planners, I feel what I've been doing is kind of decorating the monthly view and the weekly views using the same sticker. So I'm not using kits because like I said, I have only used kits in my plum paper because I am more of a like decorative planner. And and I don't really use kits, but what I am thinking about doing, actually I think that one is the same one, so let me go ahead and grab this one. So yeah, I am thinking of just using like the same stickers for the month and the weekly view as well, just so everything looks cohesive without having to use a kit. So again, let's go ahead and trim this off. So lots of trimming going on, but that's only because that'll give me more space to write, because these pages are already small as it is, and so I don't want to take away from my writing space. So maybe we do have this little one here, and oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I think this is where I want to add a little bit of this washi tape, and then maybe in the weekly view I could add one of the girls, but I just have to see exactly where. So instead of maybe like putting it in one specific box, I could maybe put her in between, and that way it's not taking up just one single day. So let's see, we have this. Let's just cut it a little bit. That way it's not taking up, again, too much room, because we don't really have a lot. So yeah, something like that. And so we have 2 more. So I feel like we're gonna need one over here. Let's go ahead and maybe place her. Did I want to draw it there, or maybe right here? I think, yeah, I think we can place her there. And maybe we can add some of these. Yeah, maybe on this side. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks good. And so, like I said, I just want to add a few stickers here and there. Now, what I want to do is work on these notes pages. So let's put that off to the side. And then if we flip back over here, actually I think I wanted to add some flowers here. So let's see, I think I'm gonna add this one in between those two, and then we could add another one maybe like up here. Okay, so yeah, that still leaves us a little bit of room. So as far as this dot grid page and the dot grid pages back here, I am going to recreate that page that I had showed you. So let's go ahead and flip it. So yeah, this page right here. And as you can see, the thumbnail and description script sticker is too long. I feel like film, edit, upload, and live are like the perfect size. So I think I'm gonna have to cut these maybe in half and do, maybe put thumb on top and then nail at the bottom, or maybe abbreviate it. I don't know. We'll see about that. But this is exactly what I want to do in this dot grid section. So I'm gonna recreate like the whole box and add these, and then add a little bit of stickers here and there. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that off camera, because that is going to take a while, but I'll come back once I am done doing these pages. Okay, so there we go. Now all of the pages are filled in and I'm super excited, but we do have a little bit of mess going on. So let's go ahead and move everything off to the side. That way we can flip through everything and talk about it a little bit more. So there's that. Okay, So hopefully I am in frame. This is a little bit of a bigger planner. So let's go ahead and flip everything to the beginning. So as far as the monthly view, that is where all of the YouTube videos are going to go once they are live. And I'm actually going to be using the colorful boxes that go with these stickers. And before this actually gets lost among all of this mess, let's go ahead and put it up here in the pocket, because I don't need it to get lost. Uh-oh, there we go. And so let's go ahead and flip it back. I am so excited with everything. So yeah, the habits that I plan to track is when I post it on YouTube. I want to make sure that I'm replying to comments when I post it on Instagram and when I respond to DMs. I feel like I'm pretty good about it, but I just want to make sure that I am doing it and just responding, because I'm always so grateful that you guys watch my videos, that you like my videos, and that you comment as well. So I want to make sure that I'm doing that as much as possible. And so as far as the boxes down here at the bottom, I am going to be doing a top 3 for the month and then anything important. And then here is how the notes pages turned out. I really like them, and I ended up doing all 3 pages. I could condense it down to 2. I feel like 2 should be good enough, but because I did end up doing all 3 pages, I did end up adding some decorative stickers, because I know that's going to be a lot of space. But when I condense it down to 2, I won't be adding these stickers here, just to make sure that I have enough room. And so then I am going to see how I use this last page once I am done with the month. That way I know what worked, what didn't, what I need to tweak, and what I need to kind of just change up. So I love how those pages turned out, and here are the weekly views. I love how these turned out, and I just love that once I change the week, everything just stays the same, looks cohesive, and yeah, I really love that. So I'm super excited with how everything turned out. I cannot wait to fill this in and to see how everything looks. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to fill it in. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans, and I'll see you next time.